Alrighty. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Rambles on Record. I don't even know the number anymore. It's been a minute since I've done this, obviously, but uh, another month, another uh, log of sorts. I don't know how much I'm going to say tonight. I feel like I have a good amount to say, but I also feel like I don't have that much to say, truthfully. Sorry if the quality gets worse on like the pop and everything, but I'm hoping that y'all can hear me better now. Uh, I guess the first thing is channel updates and figuring out where to go with things for the rest of the year into January. And I'm currently trying to figure out a lot of things in my personal life with collecting and everything. Mostly trying to sell a lot of this stuff or get to a point where I'm ready to sell a lot of this stuff because I have so many figures in my collection that I just have just to have them, and I need to start moving some of this stuff out so that uh, I don't feel so cluttered with just random stuff. Um, and some of this stuff, you know, I'll get it and then I'll go watch the show it's from. A great example, I got a figure of Sun Raku recently, and I like the figure enough, and I was curious to see what the anime was about. It was a pretty generic, um, what's it called? Isekai series. Pretty generic isekai, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I've watched through almost 17 episodes of it. Um, I don't know how much farther I'm gonna go, but I'm to the point with that figure that I'm just like, I don't need it. And I think I'm just getting to a point of how much of this stuff do I truthfully need? Like, a lot of these characters I like. There's a good bunch of characters in here that I like, but at the same time, there are some that I just don't know yet. I don't know well enough. Like, I have been reading through One Piece like a fiend, and Naruto is next on the list, but I haven't even gotten to there, and I'm still collecting some of the figures from it because they're really good figures. So I'm trying to get to a point where I can mentally part with some of that stuff because I feel it's needed. I feel that I need to start getting a lot of this stuff condensed and sold somewhere else because I just don't need all of it. But a lot of the figures that I have videos planned for are from series that I still care about. So I don't intend to change most of the reviews that I'm doing. Oh shoot, I forgot about Denji and Makima. I was just thinking about the Amazing Yamaguchi stuff. Oh, that's another one that I gotta do. Um, I don't remember if I talked about this last time, but I don't think I did because it was in October. I don't think I had this in my mind yet. But my current schedule puts me off on Thursdays now. And as long as I can find some time in the next couple Thursdays and or Sundays to start getting stuff done, I'm going to try and start making reviews once a week so that I can have all the reviews up that I want to have done. I I want to have all the reviews that I've said I want to have done before the new year starts. It's just 4 videos, four longer videos, and I might condense that down into 3. Honestly, I'm trying to see if I can get rid of the or if I can sell off the Kaiju number 8 that I have because I've kind of I enjoy the series and I've been reading through the manga, but it's not one of those things that I feel a super deep connection to. Like, I wouldn't sell my Chainsaw Man stuff at all. I wouldn't get rid of any of my One Piece stuff. I wouldn't do any of that. Not my Hero stuff. I like My Hero a lot, so that kind of stuff is just not something I'm willing to really part with quite as easily. But stuff like Kaiju number 8, I'm just to the point of it's whatever, you know. I enjoyed the series. I'll keep reading the series, but it's not something I need to have a rally of figures for, you know. So that's kind of. Demon Slayer is cheaper though. Tanjiro is a lot cheaper. Well, not a lot cheaper, but a good bit cheaper. But just trying to get myself to a mental point to where I can start working on that stuff, because I've felt, I don't know if it's probably myself more than anything, I felt very bogged down and unmotivated to start getting work done on this stuff. So it's been a long day today as of recording, and I'm exhausted, but I'm trying to get through this so that I don't have to make anything for tomorrow. I'm really tired, and I'm kind of ready to go to bed, but not entirely ready to go to bed. Like, there's stuff that I want to do, but at the same time, I'm very tired. So I might save it for the morning. Hopefully, I'm going to have those last couple videos out before the new year rolls around, and hopefully I can start working on newer projects, because I think whenever I'm done with my reviews and whatnot, I want to start working on way longer projects, like actual video projects with tons of editing and tons of recording and production and everything. And it's going to be something very different from what's on the channel. I might make a longer video about like a series of figures that I like a lot, but there's a lot of media stuff that I'd like to get through, because I'm very interested in media. Like, I'm not the most media literate person. Whenever I read something, I usually have to go back and read it a second time to like actually go through and unpack everything, because the first time I read through everything, I'm just trying to get through it. So but there's still things that I'd like to talk about, and we'll see if that even happens. But daily stuff will always stay. Daily stuff will always be here, because I throw it together in a night and then I'm done with it. So that's how it goes. But it's just, there's a lot of things to do, it feels like, and not a lot of time to do it. And I'm just trying to figure out how to start moving pieces into the places I need them to be moved into. So that's where I'm at with things. I feel like a lot of stuff happened this month, but it's just either I've forgotten it, or it's personal, or it's stuff I don't really want to talk about on the channel. But this is kind of just like the exhaustion is starting to hit me right now, and so I'm running out of things to say, really. I would love to just keep going for Anna, because I know she likes listening to these when she gets a chance, but at the same time, I am tired. So I'm just trying to get through it. One way or another, those videos will come out one day, one year, one way, one how. And I hope that they're out by the end of the month at the very latest, but we will see. I may have to move on to other things just because, but I hope that isn't the case. I do want to talk about the things that I have, whether it be in a longer video or something else. So that's the main update for the channel. I think for this month, I'm going to go ahead and skip anything that would have to do with my personal life, just because I'm getting tired. I'm really getting tired right now, but it's just something that I don't like. I don't like spilling my guts when it comes to personal things all over the internet. I just don't think that's a good way to do it, because it's out there forever, and if someone wants to see it, they can. That's one reason, but it's just, I think it's kind of unprofessional more than anything. It's very like, woe is me, attention grabby kind of thing. I that grosses me out. That kind of idea grosses me out. Maybe it's a little bit of that, parasocial thing as well, where it's like, oh, I tell you about my family, so you must know who I am as a person, so you must enjoy my content because yada yada yada. It's just that kind of thing is very icky to me, and I don't like to invoke that kind of persona. I just try to be me, just talking to a microphone so that I can express my feelings and get them out so that I don't have to deal with them all on my own. But a lot of the feelings that I've had, I've kind of dealt with on my own. Sorry if I repeat things. I keep looking away from the mic and then thinking, oh wait, I need to turn back and speak into it, because I kind of do. But sorry. Yeah, this month I'm just gonna leave the family stuff out of it. Not family stuff, but personal stuff, life stuff. I shouldn't say family, but all the personal things will be left out, just for the sake of quote unquote professionalism. I talk about action figures. It's not like I need to be super professional, but still, I don't like that parasocial relationship, because it doesn't feel right. It's like you don't really entirely know me. There's one person that I've made friends with on the internet through this medium that has gotten to know a little bit more of me, but even then, I don't think I let the full me out, and I don't think he lets the full him out, and I don't expect him to, but just it's just that weird feeling you get from doing that kind of thing. But I'm gonna go get ready for bed probably. So yeah. Put some good in the world, obviously, evidently, always. And I will hope to see you guys for the next episode like this. I will talk to y'all later, hopefully.